Hi guys, I'm Johnny and today I am so excited because I'm going to show you how to make my bomb ass lasagna. It is so good guys. I really love this lasagna. Everyone loved it. It is a crowd pleaser. Like you can make this for your holidays, you can have it for Thanksgiving, Christmas, anytime. We usually have lasagna for our holidays. It is so delicious. I know you will love it. So let's get started. So guys, an Italian lasagna requires a bolognese. It's a meat sauce that cooks for 3 to 4 hours. In those 3 to 4 hours, the meat becomes more tender and the flavors develop. I make that meat sauce back in April, have a video on it. So I will include the video right now. So here in this pan is over medium-high heat. I'm going to go ahead and add my good quality extra virgin olive oil. I'm going to add it in there and let it get hot for about a minute or so. After that, I'm going to go ahead and add our chopped vegetable, which are some chopped onions, some chopped carrots, and celery. I also added some minced garlic too, and we're going to add those in there. Mix it a little bit, also add some salt to let it sweat, and we're going to cook that there until the vegetables start to soften up. That will take about 5 minutes. Once the vegetables are starting to soften up, I'm going to go ahead and add my ground meat. I am using 90% lean, and I recommend that you use a lean ground beef too. So you're going to add it in there and break it up with a spoon, and we're going to season this with salt and pepper. Cook it for about 5 to 7 minutes until the meat is nice and brown. Make sure that you break it up with a spoon so it could cook, so you could break it down. We're going to go ahead and add the tomato paste and stir in until it's mixed with the meat. Stir all together. Add the Italian crushed tomatoes. I am using this brand called Pomi, which are real Italian tomatoes. Rinse the box with the water and add it to the mix. I'm going to go ahead and add some dry basil and mix everything together until it's well combined. We're going to bring this mixture to a boil. Once the mixture have come to a boil, we're going to go ahead and lower the heat to low. It could be medium low or low. We're going to cover this and we're going to let it simmer for 3 to 4 hours. I cook my meat sauce for exactly 3 hours, and I will taste the sauce to make sure to adjust the seasoning and to make sure that the seasoning is right. I ended up seasoning with salt, stir everything together, and that is it. So guys, now that you learned how to make the meat sauce, the bolognese, now we're going to proceed into our next step, which is making the bechamel sauce. The bechamel sauce is a white sauce that is great for many recipe pastas and sandwiches, whatever you want. So we are going to start off in a small pan, and we're going to go ahead and add our butter and allow the butter to melt. Once the butter has melted, we're going to go ahead and add our flour, and we're going to whisk it all together and cook this for 1 to 2 minutes until it cooks off the floury taste. After that, we're going to add our warm milk little by little and stir until it is well dissolved. The reason I think we add the warm milk is because to prevent lumps. So I like to warm it up whenever I do bechamel sauce. So just add all the rest of the milk, and we're gonna cook this until the mixture thickens. It will coat the back of a spoon. After that, we're going to go ahead and add some ground nutmeg, salt and pepper. Whisk everything together until it is well combined. Now we're going to go ahead and add some freshly grated parmesan cheese and stir until everything is well dissolved. And here I have my sauce. I place it into this jug, and as it sits, it will thicken more. So now that we have everything ready, we have our meat sauce, we have our bechamel sauce, we're going to proceed. And now you want to make sure that you boil your pasta noodles according to the package instructions. So here I have a 13 by 9 inch rectangular pan, and what we're going to do first is add a little bit of the white sauce, and we're going to spread it evenly. Now we're going to take some of this gorgeous bolognese. We're going to add a little bit on the bottom, and then we're going to take a spoon and we're going to spread it evenly. The reason we add this layer on the bottom is so our lasagna noodles doesn't stick. Now we add our lasagna noodles, 3 on the bottom, And then once you place them there, we're going to add some bechamels on the top. Meat sauce, spread everything evenly. Now sprinkle with some mozzarella cheese. This is mozzarella that I grated myself. You're going to sprinkle with some parmesan. This cheese, I got it from Italy. Oh my god, I got this cheese like in June and it's still good. So is that possible? So just sprinkle it in there. And now, since we got a lot of layers to go, we need to speed up the process and repeat the same thing. Lasagna noodles, bechamel sauce, meat sauce, spread everything, cheese, and there you go. So once you have all your layers, we're going to cover this with aluminum foil. We're going to bake it at a 375-degree Fahrenheit for 30 minutes covered. After those 30 minutes, you're going to go ahead in there and remove the foil and cook for extra 5 minutes. If you want, during those 5 minutes, you can put it under the boiler so that the cheese on top is nice and toasty, but I really didn't do that. So after those 35 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and take my lasagna out, and I'm going to let it rest for 10 to 15 minutes before I cut it in. So guys, this lasagna, it is so delicious. Everyone loved it. It is a crowd pleaser. I really hope you get to try this recipe because it is absolutely delicious. Just make sure you season your meat sauce really well and you use good quality ingredients because the final result will be the bomb. So guys, I really hope that you enjoyed my recipe for Italian lasagna. It is amazing, it is delicious, gorgeous. The recipe will be in the description box along with the instructions. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give me a likes because it really helps me a lot, and I see you in my next upload. Bye.